I am plus size and pregnant, and I am officially halfway through my pregnancy, so I felt like this was a really great time to share how my plus size pregnancy is going with you all. So if you're considering being pregnant and you are plus size, let this be a sign that it's okay to do so, and not everybody has a really negative pregnancy experience. So here we go. I have not had really crazy symptoms at all. So the ones that I did have in the first trimester, I experienced a lot of fatigue. I took so many more naps than I ever have in my entire life, except for probably when I was a baby. I did have some food cravings. Like, I was really craving things that I ate a lot when I was a teenager, like ices and ramen and like breakfast foods and cereal, like all of those things. I did have a lot of food aversions, especially to seafood, which I still actually have. I'm not normally a person who consumes a lot of seafood, but even the smell of it, I just can't do, and I couldn't do, especially in the first trimester. And then I did have a little bit of nausea just for week 7, but I never threw up, or it never got that bad. So very grateful for that one. Now, as I'm in the second trimester, some of the symptoms that I'm having right now are that I am starting to get the round ligament pain, especially when it comes to the end of the day and I'm like laying down. I'm really starting to feel that. I also have a good amount of brain fog. Like, sometimes I just get confused or I forget things that I'm saying mid-sentence. I'm also forgetful. Like, my husband will tell me a bunch of things and I just forget he even said it. And then I am clumsy. I've already broken 1 mug and I'm just constantly like dropping things all the time. So far I've had 5 prenatal appointments and they've all gone really well. I really love my whole OB/GYN team that I've been having so far. And then I have another appointment coming up soon this week for my 20-week appointment where I'm going to be doing my anatomy scan. I passed my glucose test. It's something that I was definitely worried about because I have been in the pre-diabetic range before in my life, and I know that some people can just get gestational diabetes, like no matter who they are or how their lifestyle is or if they're plus size or not. So I really wanted to avoid getting that, and so I was just really happy to see that I had passed my glucose test. Now in the second trimester, I finally got all the energy back that they said I would get after the first trimester, which I'm very grateful for because it has allowed me to do so many more things, like getting the house ready for the baby, and also doing a lot of traveling. So far during this pregnancy, my baby has been to so many different places. He's been to Sacramento up north where my family lives, London, New York, Mexico for a cruise, the Ren Fair, Disneyland 3 different times, and currently I'm in San Diego for Comic-Con. So me and this baby we are getting around town. And finally, one of the things I'm most proud of at this point in the pregnancy is that I have started to share my plus size and pregnant journey with you all here on my social channels, and I think that's just a really big step for me. I hope things continue to go well for me, and I hope things go great for you in your pregnancy, and I'll see you in the next video.